here we go. Sausage. Joey T. Crazy dogs. All right, there we go. I think I got everybody tagged. Here we are again. That's right. Here we are breaking at 11 o'clock Eastern on a Tuesday night. Oh, Terrell. No, I promise you're not near as sorry as I am. I don't think you're as... What in the heck? Joey T, who did you trade with? Yeah, I don't know. I looked up and it said that I was reconnecting. So I don't know what the heck just happened. In and out on me, don't know. No, I just looked up. Lou, I just looked up and saw it. Sean David. Okay, so Sean David, you get the Pirates. All I had to do was look and see who had the Dodgers. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Okay, any other trades? Any other trades before we start this, baby? Yes, sir. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, let me know if this thing messes up again, guys. Let me know. In the comments, let me know. I know my head's cut off, but I want you guys to see the table a little bit more. Maybe push it up just a touch. Astros for no team. You're fine trading in the Astros for a chance at a Bud Selig auto. Oh Lord, that's great. I love it. All right, here we go. Just so we don't make Dusty mad to start this break, let's start with box number 1 instead of box number 6. We don't want Dusty to be mad, so we better go in chronological order. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know. That purple box don't feel near as thick as the last ones. Or as heavy, yeah. There's no booklet in this one, so maybe this means that this is the Kaboomer. Maybe the Kaboomer's in this one. Who knows? This one's got 3 thick ones. All right. Let's get it. What box? I think it was out of the green one. I think the Kaboom was in the green. One of the green ones. Bold strategy. Did it pay off, Cotton? Mookie, I know. We'll have Sean confirm that one. Shoeless. Tools of the trade. Cooper Bowman. Cooper Bowman for the Yanks. To 199. RPA of Cooper. To 199. Yeah, I'd say it paid off quite well. There we go for the Twinkies. Oh, we got some sort of little stripe in there. To 75. CT2. Curtis Terry. That's already 2 autos out of this pack. And it looks like there's a third one behind it. For the Twinkies. Yeah, UTI. There he is. UTI. Nope, it's a patch. Out of 299, Tony Santillan for the Reds. Tony Santillan for the Reds. To 299. 253 of 299. Tony. For the D-backs to 199, Ketel Marte. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Bud no longer needs to buy any absolute. He got all 3 of the Diamondbacks patches out of that last case. Tom Seaver and Mike Piazza to the Mets. Historical duos. Seaver and Piazza to the Mets. KB, Icons. To the Rockies. Hopefully this is one of those cases that has multiple Kabooms. That'd be great. So let's see, we got 2 autos already and 1 jersey. Let's see. Technically, we only need 1 more jersey out of here. Acuna, Carlton, Matt Brash for the M's. Matt Brash for the M's. And Cal Raleigh to 49, rookie force to 49, Cal Raleigh. Pulled the same card out of the last case, but it was to 99. Uh-oh, we have a dear valued collector. Our first one. We get to see who didn't sign. What do you think, you guys? You want to save this till the end, or you want to look at the end of this box? Save it till the end of the break, or look at it now. Ichiro to the Mariners out of 199. Munger done went and got liquored up at a bingo party. He passed out. Trey Turner for the Dodgers. Look at it now. Nick Allen. I don't even know who Nick Allen is. Trey Turner. Randy. Yeah, that could be the booklet. Yep, that could be the booklet. Good call. Good call. That is a very good call. Rod Carew and Trevor. Yeah, I don't know what he said. I don't remember. He went to some sort of party with his wife. I don't know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 5. Iconic ink, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Iconic ink of Ronald Acuna to the Braves. Who got the Braves? How about Acuna? We pulled his Welshie. Look at Welshie. Let's go. Atta baby Welshie. We pulled his Kaboom out of the last case, and now we got an iconic ink. Atta baby Welshie. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff. Yeah. I'm with you on that, Z-Pal. Why is he delaying the inevitable? It is an Acuna night. Oh man, what if we pull another Acuna Kaboom? I hope we don't. No offense to Welshie, but I like to see somebody different. No offense to Welshie. But that was not a booklet either, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that those booklets, because this, I don't know. That box feels a little heavier than that last one. Might be one in here. Yep, there's one in there. All right, here we go. Here we go. I quit if you do. That's tough. That's a tough one. There's a Witt. Merrifield. Ramirez. Yoni Hernandez to 75. 2 cases. 2 Yonis to 75. Matty Brash to 50. Matt Brash to 50 for the M's. $27 of 50. Matty Brash for the M's. For the Nationals, Yoan Adon out of 299. I think this dude is like 1-12 on the year. But they somehow won't send him down. I don't understand. Unless Washington just literally has no pitchers. He's like 1-10 or 1-12. With like a 8-point-something ERA. Not very good. We'll say that. Tatis to 199. No, that's not exactly what you're looking for there, Mosley. Those numbers the other way around would be pretty decent. Hans for the Phillies. First win was early. Oh, golly. Yeah, he's been brutal, man. He's been, gosh, just bad. What's up, Z Tharp? What's up, brother? Machado. Straight in the trash. And Soto. All right, here we go. Here's our first booklet. Rivera. KB. Randy to 149. This is a pretty nasty one here for Sasich. 149 Randy. I thought it was autoed. Out of 99, absolute hero, Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. Still a nice hit, Brendan. Thought it was going to be a little bigger. I thought it was going to have some ink. 44 of 99. Absolute hero. Yeah, I thought it was too. They tricked me. I thought it was too, Mosley. Out of 60, Angel Zerpa for the Royals. Angel Zerpa for the Royals. The Royals get the first booklet. And it's a Zerpa. And a KB to 149 for the Rockies. KB to 149. Historical duos, the Babe and Mickey Mantle. That's pretty sweet. For the Yanks, the Babe and the Mick. Lots of chaos. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on in that thing, huh? He's all over the place. He didn't know which way was up. Yachty. Icons. Yachty on the icons. Kershaw and Thurman Merman. Box number 2, which is really box number 3. But I wanted to make Dusty mad, so I didn't go in order. Yeah, that box is heavy. That box is heavy again. There's definitely a booklet in it. Man, I want to see a Wander booklet. I want to see a Wander. Broke some record today. Most putouts from... Oh my God, that thing is thick. Holy smokes. That thing barely fit in this box. Look at that. Look at the brick. That's like twice the size of that. Golly. Jimmy Fox. Miggy. Sebastian Rivero, again to 199. Rookie ink. To the Royals. Cody B. Tools of the trade. There we go. Out of 99, Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Pretty cool hit. You don't see a lot of Cody B autos. Did not expect that. That goes to Joey T. Via the trade. Cody Bellinger. Tools of the trade to 99. To the Nats. Josiah Gray to 99. You get a Johan Adon and a Josiah Gray. Out of 99. Big Mac out of 199. Yeah, Royals did. Yeah, they did pretty good. They did pretty good in the first break. They got that Olivares out of Spectra, numbered out of 8. For the D-backs, the big unit, Hall-worthy Randy. Rookie class of Hans again for the Phillies. Ron Santo and Petey the Polar Bear. All right, let's see what this big old brick's looking like. Good Lord. Man, there's some... Look at this. There's all sorts of stuff in here. What we got going on? Mook Man. The rookie class for the Brew Crew to 149. Aaron Ashby to 149. John Heasley, rookie material to 299. For the Royals. Matt Brash out of 99 to the Mariners. Matt Brash. We haven't pulled any booklets lower than 30 either. I don't think. 30 is the lowest numbered booklet we've hit so far. Brash to the M's. Here's another one out of 30. Oh, that's a nasty patch. Mike Ballman for the O's out of 30. That's a beautiful looking patch right there. You got the white and the orange, and the gray and the orange. It's a good looking patch. Couple of good looking patches. Who has the O's? CMM. CMM. Yes, sir. That is a good looking patch. Another Tatis out of 199. Tatis, 28 out of 199. Cattell, statistically speaking. And an extreme team of DeGrom for the Mets. A-Rod and the NATO. Box number 7. You did get one. You got one. That you did. Even if you don't get another one, you got one. Another heavy. Box feels heavy again. Nope, there's not even a patch in it, or a book in it. Oh, they switched it up. They put the book in the green one this time. Maybe that means that's Wander. Maybe they only put Wander booklets in green boxes. Maybe that's what it is. Cabrian. Gil Hodges. Max. Karanik to 199. Rookie ink for the Pirates. Max. Karanik. That's a weird signature there. We are due for a Wander something. Josh Lowe, there's a Ray. Out of 50. Attaboy, that's a quad. Quad patch of Josh Lowe for the Rays. I like it. 12 out of 50. Josh Lowe. I like that one. I do. And Glenn Otto out of 99. Glenn Otto out of 99. for the Rangers. Glenn to 99. 47 to 99. Let's see how tricky they were getting. There's a Bam Bam to 149. Bam Bam 149. Rookie class of Vidal Brujan. Uh-oh, there's all sorts of Rays in this box. There's all sorts of... Easy now. No. Again, we've had this debate. Josh Lowe actually plays. You can't compare him to somebody that isn't even on a G League team. Randy Hallworthy. Eloy and Donaldson. All right, let's see if the one Ray that we're looking for the most shows up here. Rizzo. Harper. Jake Myers. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. That just had me, my heart skipped a beat. Out of 149, Jake Myers. My heart literally just skipped a beat. Out of 49 established threads, Mikey T, I thought for sure this was going to be an auto. Oh, Lord. 27 of 49, Mikey T. Yeah, it's definitely Trout time. It's time for my heart to go back in rhythm now. Who has the Angels? Angels are Phillip. Man, that's tough to go to bed when you have the Angels. That's tough to not stay up. Shoo. I don't know how he does it. Out of 35. Look at that. Gavin Sheets again. Both of his patches were crazy. Gavin Sheets to 35. Yeah, my heart skipped a beat. I saw it and was like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Nice Sheets. Yeah, 27 of 49. That is a jersey match, too. Yep. Good call. Out of 10 for the Mariners. How about an Ichiro? Ichiro out of 10. We got the Mariners. Nice hit for the M's there. Papa Whitfield. You'll be here all week. You mean you're not going to trivia night? Munger. You need to tell Mosley about the next trivia night so he can join you. That one's for Terrell. Tyler McGill. Rookie class. Petey and Pizza. Here's Sean Franklin 3. Box number 3. Sadly, I would have crushed it. Golly, those boxes felt heavy. Heavy. Maybe I'm just getting tired, so everything feels heavy. I don't know. Empty. Yeah.
Never be a clean lane.
Why?
So awful.
It's bad, huh? Look at this. I just want you guys to see that. Look, I'm not pushing this box in or anything. That is literally jammed packed into this box. That's how thick this pack is. Look at that. Holy smokes. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I'm getting excited about that. I'm getting excited about that. Mookie. Joe. Cutter Crawford to 75 for the Bo Sox. There's something striking in that pack. There is something striking in that pack. Hyun Jong Yang, ding-a-lang-lang to 99 for the Rangers. To 99 for the Rangers. Go with a 130. Yeah, a little tighter. Yep, another nice patch. I'm telling you, man, that's why I love this Absolute. Their patches are nasty. Out of 299, Kowar. Jackson Kowar to 299. Well, come on, baby. Guess it ain't gonna go. Started to. Decided it didn't want to. Kowar for the Royals. No. There's no Nate Pearson in this set. We are lucky. We are good to go. There is no Nate Pearson in this stuff. Ralph Devers to 149. Yeah, strange placement. Right over his poopy. Yeah, it might be. We have pulled quite a few of them. Frank Chance, statistically speaking. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Mosley. I like it. Rookie class of Jackson Kowar for the Royals. Corbin and Goose. God, here we go. Here we go. This thing is a behemoth. I wonder if they do like triple booklets and stuff, or if it's all just Cedric Vladdy Jr. to 149 for the Jays. Icons of Vladdy Jr. to 149. Look at that patch. Out of 99, Corbin Martin for the D-backs. Sure looks like a Trastro patch to me, but it goes to the D-backs. It's a pretty nasty patch out of 99. $30 of 99, Corbin Martin. For the Bo Sox, out of 199, Connor Wong. Man, I don't know why these things aren't going on there now. The first few of them went on just fine. I thought I was going to get away with being able to use regular penny sleeves. But now, not so much. Not so much. Connor Wong to the Bo Sox to 199. Here we go. Out of 50, Drew Ellis for the D-backs. Drew Ellis. Yep. Could use some. Can't get the Wong to go in. The Wong does not fit. Drew Ellis for the D-backs. And Johnny Mendez. Sorry, I'll stop. Can't help myself. Just can't help myself. Out of 199, Pujols for the Dodgers. And Joey T. Lou Gill, rookie class. Louis Gill. Historical duo Seaver and Pizza again. It was the Wong size, yes. My guess is it is in the second half of this case. That's my guess. Paul G. and Al Kaline. We are only halfway through the case. We have half to go. Box number 8. Strictly a guess. That's if I was a guessing man, that's where I would start. Is it is probably in one of these next 5 boxes. That's a safe. Yeah, it's a little less risky on that one. Uh-oh. Another thick one. Sean smells an O'Neal Cruz coming. I'd like to see an O'Neal Cruz. Really, I think the best. Man, I don't know. That's tough. McCarthy's good. O'Neal Cruz is good. Ralph Devers. Xander. Tools of the trade is a Nick Allen for the A's out of 199. That is Nick Allen that Z Powell was talking about earlier, that he thought was on the redemption. I had no idea, never heard of this guy. But there is a Nick Allen out of 199 to the A's. They pulled a Shohei booklet out of 25. Okay, so there are legends at least, because every booklet we've pulled, I think, has been a rookie. Josiah Gray to 75. We pulled number 1 out of the first case. This one's number 6. We pulled number 1 and number 6 out of 75. For the Nats. The prospect, the only prospect the A's have left after trading their entire team, they got a prospect. Yeah, Brian Abreu to 99 for them Trastros. Well, Terrell, I'm telling you, as much as I hate to pull the Astros, I'm happy that I'm at least getting you something for your money. And unfortunately, there are Astro fans in the world. I don't know why, but there are some in the world. So, by storm, Mookie. you can recoup some of your funds. Kershaw to 99. Kershaw to 99 for the Dodgers. Historical duos, Ron Santo and Sandberg for the Cubbies. I think that's the first little Cubby hit there. There's not a lot of Cubbies in the checklist, or that we've seen at least. I don't know about what the checklist looks like. Icon Shohei. I do know that there's a Shohei and a Trout and a Brandon Marsh kaboom. So the Angels have 3 chances at a kaboom. Olsen and Carl. He was drawing too. Oh, Lord. Hit me up Thursday. You got it. Will do, Z-Rhino. Will do, brother. I don't know exactly what time my brother is getting in town from Florida, so whenever he gets here, Astros have kabangs, not as good as kabooms. Oh, you guys are great. How about a rookie class of Brandon Marsh out of 25? There we go. Look at that. Phillips missing all of this. 10 out of 25, Brandon Marsh. Nice hit. Nice hit there for the Astros. Good Lord. Now I'm talking about the Angels and the Astros in the same sentence. That should never happen. Good Lord. That shall never happen. Tools of the trade. Tatis. Out of 199. Man, I was looking to flip this thing over and see some ink on that one. Tatis. Tools of the trade. To 199, Tatis. Our booklet is out of 99 for the Tigers. Matt Manning. Fired as my breaker. Oh, Lord, sorry. I'll try. I'll try my best to change my ways. I will try my best. Matt Manning for the Tigers. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. Ralph Devers to 99. Ralph Devers. And another buy storm of Mookie. To the Dodgers. Hallworthy, Kershaw to the Dodgers. Machado and the Babe. All right, here we go. Box number 4. This is my favorite number. Let's see if my favorite number has the kaboomer in it. Let's see. Let's see. There's the book. That was in the green box. This one feels heavy too. Well, just a bunch of stuff again. Man. I don't think I've ever seen a product be more wrong on what they advertise than what Absolute is. It's supposed to be 2 and 2. Yes, Wander does have a kaboom. Yes, he does. Contreras. There we go. There's an O'Neal Cruz out of 9.99. I don't think that's the one that Sean's after, but that's one of them. There's one O'Neal to 9.99. Joe Ryan for the Twinkies out of 199. The quad RPA. Joe Ryan for the Twinkies. 87 of 199. Thomas Zapuki for the Mets. 2 autos out of here. Thomas Zapuki. 4 Carolina Blue Nackins. Established threads to 199. Antonio Senzatella to 199 for the Rockies. A little purple pinstripe. The Mick out of 199. That's good. I'm glad they're not plaster and wander stuff all over this product and you actually have to open some stuff to hit it. All it's going to do is make it more valuable. I'd much rather it be that way than guaranteed a wander auto in every case. Shane Baz. Trust me, if you hit it, you're going to be thankful too. Barry Larkin Hall worthy for the Reds. Barry Larkin. And Giancarlo. Yep. Adalis Garcia. Rhino. Shohei icons to 99. Shohei icons to 99. 74 of 99. Ooh, that's sweet. Out of 10. 10 out of 10 for the Dodgers. Dustin May. Tools of the trade. Dustin May. You got a button cap and a 2-color patch. Number 10 out of 10. I'd say so far you've made out well on this trade. 10 out of 10. Those are pretty cool cards. I like those little buttons. Out of 60 for the Nats, Riley Adams. Riley Adams for the Nats. I don't know. Is he the backup behind Keibert? Or is he up? Is he up in the bigs? Or is he... What's the scoop with Riley? I think Keibert's their everyday catcher. Jose Ramirez to 149. To 149, Jose Ramirez to the Guardians. Trevor Story, statistically speaking. Trevor. By storm, Shohei. Shohei by storm. Olsen and Carl. All right, box number 9. box number 9. There's the book. There is the book. All right, here we go. Here we go. 3 boxes left, fellas. 3 boxes left. Griffey. Brian Reynolds. Jaron Duran out of 9.99. Nice hit there for the Bo Sox. Jaron Duran. How about this? We get another Jonathan India to 75. Marks of Fame for the Redlegs. Who got the Redlegs? Chaz. There you go, Chaz. Nice hit. I don't know if DC is in this set or not, James. I don't know. To 199, Johnny Heasley. Tools owe the trade for the Royals. Tools of the trade. Heasley. And Anthony K for the Jays to 99. Man, I haven't seen one of his cards in a minute. Anthony K to the Jays to 99. More. Hey, no worries, Johnny. Appreciate you hanging out with us, brother. Here's a diamond bag for you to leave on. Ketel Marte to 149. Ketel Marte to 149. DC has 1 auto. Historical duels, the Babe and the Mick. Z Powell, can we get an on-card auto of Mickey and the Babe? Yachty icons. There's a Mick. That's right. Left him with a parting gift. Ralph Devers. Xander. Shoeless out of 99. Statistically speaking, shoeless. How about, look at that nasty. Dalton Varsho to 99. Varsho to 99. For the D-backs. And Johnny. There you go, Johnny. And another one after you left. Out of 50 for the Rockies, Colton Welker. Colton Welker out of 50. Nice patch. I'm telling you, he did too, Miggy. He had a good night. He's had a good night. We're not done yet. We still got a couple boxes left. Ozzy, the Wizard out of 199. The Wizard out of 199. Cedric Mullins Extreme Team. That's the thing with the random. It is 100% pot luck. Jimmy Fox for the Phillies. Some people like it. Thurman in a break. Especially guys like Phillip that didn't have to spend $200 to get the Angels, or however much they were. Box number 5. We got 2 boxes left. We're still looking for the Kaboom, too. I think it's going to be in this box. I think it's going to be in this box number 5. That's what I think. Box number 5. Books in that one. Yeah, Tatis auto in the last break too. Yep, sure did. He sure did. He had a good night. A good night of absolute. Oop, there's the Kaboom. There is the Kaboom right there. We'll set it right there. Edward Olivares for the Royals out of 199. Edward Olivares out of 199. For the Royals. Another Royals. John Heasley to 50. Johnny Heasley to 50. Dude wrote a book. He did. He did too. He wrote all sorts of stuff on there. Tools of the trade for the Mariners. Abraham Toro. Abraham Toro. Tools O the trade for the Mariners. Look at this. Shohei out of 149. Shohei out of 149. Number 2 of 149. Extreme Team of Bryce for the Phils. Icons of Kirby for the Twinkies. Who was that? Bill Mazeroski. All right, here we go. There's a Kirby to 149. You get Daddy a hug? Okay. Kirby to 149. Come here, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Say hi, everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
You see yourself up there? Look at that little handsome boy. Yeah. I'm going to have to teach you the ropes here. Sit right here. All right. You ready? All right. Daz Cameron for the Tigers. Daz Cameron for the Tigers. To 199. Say Daz Cameron Tigers. That's Cameron Tiggers. That's right. All right, I got to get more top loaders, buddy. I'll squeeze you. J. Rich says, hey. Say, hey, J. Rich. Oh. All right. You got to go night-night. I love you. I'll come tuck you in when I'm done, okay? All right. Yeah, gotta send that little fella to bed. It's midnight here and he's still up. That's his excuse now. He always says that he can't sleep until he gives somebody a hug. I want to give you a hug tonight. There's a Daz for the Tiggies. Out of 50 for the Yankees, Louis Gill. Luis Gill for the Yanks. We got 3 pinstripes. Three pinstripes. Louis Gill. For them Yanks. Juan Soto to 199. Juan Soto to 199. The Rocket and Andy Pettitte, not on the Yankees, but on the D-backs. Or I'm sorry, on the Astros. I'm sorry, the Astros. Pettitte and Clemens for the Astros. Sandy Koufax icons for the Dodgers. The Goose and Cattell. All right, last box here, fellas. Box number 10. Turn it the right way. There we go. Box number 10. And our Kaboomer's sitting right back yonder. So I'm beginning to think maybe you get one iconic ink every box, or every case too. Maybe. That's the book. This pack is thick, thick. Oh, we got 2 Kabooms. Let's go. Come on. We got 2 Kaboomers. Let's go. Josiah to $9.99. Come on, babies. Gabriel for the Guardians. Look at this. You got all sorts of patches going on. You got a gray patch here. Looks like a Padres patch there. An all black button cap. Or, sorry, button, not a button cap. Just a button. 4 out of 10 goes to the Guardians. 4 out of 10 to the Guardians and Sean Franklin. A lot going on that card. There's a lot going on that one. Yes, sir. We got 2 Kaboomers. Just like we got 2 John Heasley. Tools of the Trade autos. John Heasley. Jordan Montgomery for the Yanks. Number 1/99. 1/99, Jordan Montgomery. One of 99. No, I don't think any of them are on the Guardians, but he's got 2 patches and a button. And I don't think any of them are on the Guardians. There's a Carl to 199 for the Bo Sox. Get another pack of top loaders. Man, I have got trash all over the place down there. Oh, Lord. Lord help me. DeGrom Extreme Team. OCD. I can't look down or else I'll probably have an anxiety attack with the trash on the floor. Max Scherzer Icons to the Mets. Icons of Max. Jordan. All right, here we go. JD. Corey. Ralph Devers. Statistically speaking. To 99. Corey Seager to 149. Established threads of Seager to 149. Ah, man. Well, we got us a Rays booklet to 99. Josh Lowe. Josh Lowe to the Rays. I like it. I like it. I like it. Josh Lowe to the Rays. 64 of 99. Yeah, Sean, I figured we'd be talking at some point, so. Mookie to 199. Mookie to 199. Tatis, Extreme Team. That's right. Focus. Stay awake. We got 6 more cards to look at. Jordan, statistically speaking. Buxton and Kyle Lewis. All right, here we go. From the back, Josiah Gray to 999. Josiah Gray to 999. All right, here we go. Our first kaboomer is Bryce Harper to the Phils and Mosley. Bryce Harper to the Phils and Mosley. The first kaboomer. Ozzie Albies. Base. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The backside of Bartolo is Yordan Alvarez. Terrell, my man. I could not be more or less excited about hitting a kaboom. Oh, gosh. But, my man, there you go. Oh, gosh. Yordan and a Harper. That was not Soto, Max. Dang it. Yeah, I know. I wish I'd have done those backwards and hit that Yordan first and then ended with Harper. But hey, that's all right. All double kaboom cases include Astros. They probably do. That's the only way they can get rid of them. Yep, absolutely. It's been fun. I got a couple more cases sitting back there, so we got some more. We'll see. We shall see. I got family coming in town, so I don't know what I'll be doing the next couple days, but we will see. As always, guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Yeah, that Harper's nasty. Those kabooms in general are nasty. Yeah, those kabooms are nasty. So, yeah, Mosley did hit two. He hit the Harper and the Acuna. So yeah, he did. Changed my address. Gotcha. Max, my pleasure, buddy. Terrell, my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. We'll talk to y'all soon.